You caught me so off guard.
You go out alone. You open up for other bands by yourself. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm opening up for Colby tonight.
I wouldn't change a thing. I'm falling for the beat.
So now when I get up on stage, I'm really trying to show people a guy that has gone through it and has found hope.
Thank y'all so much. God bless you.
This is a big goofball.
Big complexity.
Oh my God!
I started as a just kid that just stumbled on his voice. I remember specifically one day I was in the car with my mom going to a soccer tournament because I would play all the sports growing up, and she was playing the radio, bumping it pretty loud, and a Mariah Carey song came on, Dream Lover. Do you remember that song?
Yes.
And she was bumping it like hard. So I was in the back seat singing along, and she turned the radio off, so she heard my voice for the first time in this moment. And I always go back to that when somebody asks me that question, because that was the first time I was like, wow, okay, my mom recognized this in me. I didn't know whether I should have been embarrassed or like, you know what I mean? Because it's a weird thing. But that's the first time I remember hearing my own voice. Had written all these songs and got it into the hands of a guy named Ryan Cabrera, who was kind of hitting the scene at the time as a pop star. And he cut a bunch of my songs, and suddenly I was like, oh wow, this can actually be a career. I can do this for real.
This last chorus goes out to you. When you fall in love, you lose control, and you can't hang on, no, you can't let go. When you find a one, you hold on tight, you weather every storm till the sun shines. Even when it hurts, there's no regret. Every breath you give is one you
It's completely opposite worlds. I mean, LA, there's such a competitive, gotta be the best. And in Nashville, my experience has been, how can I help you? What can I do for you? We've got each other's backs. It's not who's better. It's like we push each other to become great.
Where do you want to take this now? It's opened up for you. You went to LA, Nashville now. What do you want to do?
Well, I would really like to be able to have a career where it sustains itself, where I can continue to create music and not have to try to make big, huge pop smash hit singles. There's a difference between sitting down to write a song when you're trying to write a hit, and then when you're just trying to write a great song. What
do you think takes an artist from trying to write the pop? Because do you ever get out of that, or how does that work?
I think I kind of bounce in and out of it. I always like the songs that I write when it comes from a really true, honest place, and I'm not trying so hard. But you can't help it. It's like we're human beings, so we're affected by the surroundings. We hear a big pop smash hit, and we're like, man, that sounds awesome. I got to do that. But then, if you take a breather, you distance yourself from that moment, and really dig deep down inside, and try not to be too affected by what you just heard, but just try to become who you are. That's the difficult thing about being an artist. It's like trying to figure out what your voice has to say. That's a tough thing to do.
Every moment without just me, just surviving, treading water, my arms are tired. I need you to throw me alive.
How do you look at technology as an artist?
Some people's music requires an auto-tuner, which is basically you can tune your voice to make it sound perfect.
That's what I would need.
And that's sometimes great. Like for example, a Britney Spears record, like that's exactly what auto-tune was made for. It's perfect. It sounds amazing. I love Britney Spears. I might not love it if auto-tune didn't exist. And that's not a smash on her. It's just like she uses it really well. But then you listen to old records, old Beatles records, and Ray Charles and Bob Dylan and Tom Petty, like they didn't even have that opportunity to use that, and it's a whole different kind of music.
Good luck up there. I'm sure you'll do awesome.
Thank you so much. It's going to be so fun.
What he wrote down, the whole crowd goes so loud, opens up his mouth, but the words won't come out. Choking out, everybody's joking now. Clocks run out, time's up, over. Well, you better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. You better never let it go. Only one one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you want it, better never let it go. Only in one shot, don't miss your chance to blow. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Oh no, you're talking.